With this year's amendments to the Racial Discrimination Act, it is argued freedom of speech was stretched to allow intimidation and racial hatred. Former ABC's Media Watch host Jonathan Holmes delivered a lecture on the impact of media values on Australian society at University of Technology. Section D allows for journalism to focus on race as long as it is made reasonably in good faith. But often journalists are deprived from such freedom as they focus on meeting their employers' needs.
There, quite apart from competition, and that is that some organisations require an ideological line to be pursued rather than what one might ideally call the pursuit of truth. I mean, News Limited has a code of conduct. I guarantee you that the vast majority of news journalists have barely read it. But they'll mostly know, first, the media's values. Is there such a thing as media's values? Still less will they have read the Press Council's principles and so on and so forth.
On the 1st of August, the Australian Press Council released a new set of principles which included a right to be informed and the freedom to publish for the press.
Journalists on the whole don't ask themselves when they're looking at a story, now is this story going to lead to greater prosperity and happiness and tell people stuff that they don't know, like exposing malfeasance or corruption or whatever. I mean, journalists love doing that thing to hold other institutions to account, and that's the way they tend to phrase to think of what their goals are. Publish stories with a view to achieving a certain social outcome, and not publish stories that won't achieve that outcome, and they will treat that as basically being tantamount to a sort of censorship.